It is June 22nd, 2020, and this is Monday Morning Manifesting with the Queen of Manifesting, Kelly Walker. That's me. I'm sure you all know that already, but I like to remind you. So if you are on, please tell me if you can hear me. I'm using a different headphones today because my woodpeckers are so loud. I'm pretty sure I'd be drowned out by them. So I'm using headphones. So let me know if you can hear me. and just wrapping up a nice, lovely round of pneumonia. My first time having pneumonia. It's been exciting. So I am a little, uh, having a little cough every now and then. So forgive me if I cough. Yes, you can hear. Good. Thank you, Janice. That's awesome. I have had an eventful 24 hours, you guys. Wow. So eventful. I am going to draw a card for the group before we get started. So this card is for everyone that sees it. If it resonates with you, this is for you. So I am feeling much better, Andrea. Yes, I just have a little lingering cough. See? And if I laugh, whoo, I can't laugh. I can't laugh without a coughing fit right now, but that's okay. So these cards, this deck of cards, it's called Manifesting Messages, the Daily Say It, Do It deck. So the top half has an affirmation and the bottom half has an action step that gets you out doing the affirmation. So it's really cool. So I'm going to draw a card for the group today, and it is, it's a good one for me today. So the affirmation is say this out loud. I have an amazing immune system that keeps me healthy all year long. And then the action step. This is a really good one. I should do this today. Write your body a thank you letter for running so smoothly. Good job, body. You're rocking it. Okay, so say it, do it. That is the card for the group today. It's an awesome one. If you want to order your own deck, they are available on my website. If you go to thequeenofmanifesting.com and click on shop, the cards are right there at the front, I think. I have 2 pages of products, so you might have to scroll 1 page. But they come in this cute little thing, and then they come in a metal tin. I think I'm sold out right now, so I haven't. I have new tins, but I have to put the crowns on them. So I do have them. So if you order one, I will make you one today. Anyway, they're $30 available on my website, and they help you raise your vibration every day so that you can manifest what you want easier. Because when your vibration's high, you can manifest easier. All right. Do you want to hear about my crazy 24 hours or should we just go into training? Raise your hand if you want to hear the craziness. And give me a thumbs up if you want to hear the crazy, and give me a heart if you want to just get right to class. I'm gonna open this on my on my phone so I can see hearts. Because right now I can't see hearts or anything like that. Oh, it's not loading on my phone. Oh, there I am. All right. Well, I didn't see any hearts or thumbs. Well, there's a heart. Okay, heart means just get to the lesson. Okay, we'll just get to the lesson. I'll write the crazy in a post. All right. So, I did a poll in the group to ask you guys some interesting questions that I wanted to know. So the question was, what is your biggest obstacle to manifesting the things you want? And then add yours if it's not on the list. So I wanted to see what you guys were struggling with. And the number one answer by a landslide, by 3 times the others, I want to manifest so many things that I can't decide which to focus on. Right? There's so many things we want. How do we choose which thing to work on? So I'm excited to hear that answer because I also had the same problem a lot. The second one was I haven't learned how to manifest yet. What? Okay, if you answered that, I hope you're new to the group because I've been teaching how to manifest for a long time. Let me look. Oh, you're all new to the group. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. That's awesome. And the third answer is I can't get clear enough on what I want. So this is awesome. I love these answers. All right. Oh, now I have thumbs up too. Okay, well, maybe I'll tell the story at the end. Feeling deserving of what you want. That's a good one. Andrea, you should add that to the options in the poll. That's a good one. All right. So, not being able to decide what you want is obviously very common. And when I was first learning to manifest, I had I was overwhelmed with options because I wanted to manifest everything right now. Like boom, immediately. So it's it can be really hard to decide. So here are some tips for you undeciders like me. When you have figured out what your life purpose is, um, actually raise your hand if you have figured out your hand purpose. Your hand purpose. Raise your hand if you figured out your life's purpose yet. And that means give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you have figured out your purpose yet. I know that's not always something everybody's done yet. But if you have, it's a lot easier to narrow down what you want to manifest. So you've got this mission that you were born with, this mission that God gave you to go out and do something to help a certain demographic of people, whoever that is. But you were set aside to do this from birth, I believe. Um, so when you are trying to decide what to manifest, ask yourself, does it align with my purpose? Does it help me serve my purpose more easily, more quickly? Emily, you think about that all the time. There is a well, if you're interested in, if you really want to do it, there is a purpose finding section to my online course on how to manifest. So I have a whole course that teaches you all the steps to manifesting, and it includes a whole section on finding your purpose because you have to kind of know your purpose to manifest better, I think. Knowing your purpose streamlines everything, it makes all your decisions easier. Because if it doesn't go with your purpose, don't waste your time on it, right? Don't waste your energy on it. Because manifesting takes time and energy. You don't want to waste it on something that doesn't matter. I need to mute this conversation because it is just going and going. Beeping and beeping at you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm muting it for an hour. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. So when I first learned to manifest, well, first you guys all know the split end trimmer story, right? Do you guys know the split end trimmer story? When I decided I wanted to manifest a split end trimmer, it was $100 on eBay, not eBay, Amazon, $100 on Amazon. Hi, Sharon. Yes, aligning is huge. It's good to see you again. I haven't seen you forever. So I wanted this split end trimmer because, you know, I straighten my hair. I have naturally curly hair. You probably can't tell, but it's naturally curly in the front and straight in the back, which is super, super annoying, you guys. So I always either have to curl it a lot or I have to straighten it so it matches, right? Boy, it's being weird today. So, split ends. Oh my gosh. I use heat protector usually, but I still have really bad split ends. So I was like, I'm going to manifest a split end trimmer. It wasn't something I really like was life threateningly needed in my life, but it'd be really nice to have. I was like, wow, that'd be so awesome. I could get rid of my split ends, let my hair grow longer, do it at home. I was really excited. But if I didn't have one, it was okay. So it wasn't life or death, right? That's how I like to start people. Manifest something that's not life or death, because when you have fear energy invested into your manifesting, you're going to block things. You're going to block inspiration from God. You're going to block your ability to trust yourself. You're going to block your action steps when they come up. So, so I like to pick something easy is not life or death. So I started with a split end trimmer, and I so I was doing the formula on it. I printed out a picture, decided what color I wanted, imagined myself using it, put it on my vision board, and then I would meditate or pray and say, "Okay, what's my next step in getting this?" And I I didn't get anything for a while. I just kept getting, look at your vision board, look at your vision board every day, visualize getting it. And then one day I got an answer. One day I got a step. And it was scary to me. It was message the Amazon seller and offer a video review in return for a free split end trimmer. And I was like, that's so greedy and obnoxious. I can't do that. But I kept getting that answer. So I was like, okay. So I messaged the seller and I was like, they're not even going to answer me. They're going to think I'm so rude. But they answered and said, actually, that's illegal. And I was like, oh, great. Good answer I got. But then he said, but I could give you a coupon for $99 off and you could buy it for $1 and I would love a video review. So we did that. I bought it for $1. It was awesome. I got it. I used it. I loved it. I made a video review of it on Amazon. I did a review on YouTube too, my old YouTube channel, and posted it. And we were both happy. We both got what we wanted, and it was the perfect introduction to manifesting for me because it worked. It was not life or death. It worked. Um, did it align with my purpose? Kind of, because it helped me learn how to manifest. But a split end trimmer specifically is not aligned with my purpose. So when you're first starting out, pick small, easy things that are not life or death. And once you have your life purpose figured out, then you can start niching down in what you manifest. And when it comes to, I've only got enough time and energy to focus on one thing right now to manifest, which happens sometimes. Sometimes we only have the time and energy to do one. Then you look at your list and say, which one moves me forward most in my life purpose? And that's how you decide. And remember, always pray. If you're not a prayer person, then meditate, get in touch with whatever your higher power is, and your higher power will help you narrow it down. You will feel drawn more to one option than another one, or you'll get a stupor of thought. I love that. You'll completely forget about something you want to manifest if it's not in alignment with your purpose. If you pray to know which thing you need to manifest first, if you forget about it, that's a good sign that that one's not important right now. Let's see, do we have any questions? No questions, good. Okay. All right, let me tell you really quick about my crazy last 24 hours. So yesterday, a hawk came to my backyard. And you guys, I mean, maybe you don't. You guys know about my woodpeckers, right? I talk about them all the time. So a dad woodpecker, a red one, the red-headed part. So it was a male woodpecker came to the tree right outside my window right here 2 months ago, and he started knocking on my tree all day long. And I wasn't sure what he was doing. I'd never had a woodpecker. And I went out one day and he had dug like 15 holes in my tree. And that tree's dying. They choose trees that are old and dying. And then he would go to the very top where there's a little cut off branch and he would tap all day long. after he got the holes dug. And so I looked it up and I was like, what is happening? He was calling a mate. How cute is that? So he got actually two mates and they fought all the time for about a week. One of them gave up and left, and then they made babies and they laid eggs inside my tree. Um, they, I think the other holes are decoys or something. I don't know what, but he drilled 15 holes in my tree, but they only live in one. And a week ago, the babies hatched. So I have been watching them. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's exhausting. They feed those babies every 10 minutes. One of them comes back with food and feeds them, and they're gone all day searching for food. So yesterday, a hawk came to my tree, and I had previously looked up what other birds could hurt woodpeckers because there was a starling in my tree all the time, and they were always fighting him off. But but I read that hawks are the natural predators to woodpeckers. So yesterday, a hawk came and ate the dad. And then the mom disappeared too, and I thought that he'd eaten both of them. And I thought the babies were going to starve to death. I didn't know what to do. I was very concerned. I was crying. I was calling people. I was posting on my local Facebook. And this morning, the mom came back. I don't know if she was injured, if she was scared to come back because of the hawk or what. I don't know what happened, but the mom came back this morning. I am so relieved. She's a single mom now, and she has to feed all those babies by herself. And I've been timing her. She comes back every 2 minutes with food. She's going to wear herself out. So that was an eventful 24 hours. The saga of the woodpeckers in my backyard. And I've never seen a hawk ever at my house. I was shocked. He came and landed in the tree yesterday again, and I was like, oh no, he's looking for more food. Luckily, the hole is too small for him to get in the babies. So I think the babies are safe from him, but the mom's not safe if he comes back. So, yeah, it's been very eventful. I did not know they have to be 20 feet in the air. He's very, that nest is super high. It's at least 20 feet in the air. It's way up there. So yeah, that's been crazy stressful times at our house. I know, it's really sad. I was crying too. I was crying yesterday. Yesterday I thought they were orphans. I didn't think the mom, I thought he ate the mom too. So I don't know how she escaped him, but she came back this morning. Um, I have looked that up. Yes, I probably will go get them some food. Brandy, I don't know if it deters a hawk. It might deter a woodpecker too. I should look it up. Yeah. So lots of drama. Lots of trauma here with my babies, my little babies. Yeah, Brandy, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I have been looking it up, and they make they make woodpecker food, like like suet blocks. They make specific ones just for woodpeckers, but I don't know if it's things they can feed their babies because I think they have to feed the babies soft things. But I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. So, whew, it's been sad. Sad. The hawk was beautiful, but oh my gosh, no bueno. Okay, so uh, so does anyone have any specific manifesting questions um, that we can talk about, like not knowing how to narrow down what you want to manifest. And the other one, I haven't learned how to manifest yet, and I can't get clear enough on what I want. I can't focus long enough. I forget to do the formula, and my action steps scare me. I'd like to hear questions on any of those if you guys have any questions. I love that my action steps scare me because my action steps almost every action step for the first year of me manifesting scared me. Seriously, almost every step. So getting over fear was my biggest personal hurdle in doing my action steps. And yeah, it's exhausting sometimes to keep doing those scary action steps. It really taps into your inner courage and your inner warrior, and it's awesome. Who else has action steps that scare them? Does everyone in will you guys raise your hand if you do the formula? Do you guys do the manifesting formula, the 6-step formula? I'm going to type it in. So step 1 is clarification, get clear on what you want. Visualization. That's hard for me to spell sometimes. And then declaration, say your goal out loud. 4th is meditation or prayer, depends on your higher power, how you'd like to call it. But this is where you just be quiet and listen, quiet your mind, ask for help to receive the next step, which is inspiration. And then, oh, that was weird. It's tried to attack somebody when I wrote inspiration. And then the last step is implementation. And that's where you actually do the action step. And that's where most people get scared. Christine did, but the more I do them, the easier it becomes, right? It gets easier as you do it every day. You build that muscle, you build that action step muscle. It's a muscle, really, it is. It's awesome. Janelle says, I do the manifesting formula without thinking about it. My issue, though, is that I forget to do it when I need to. I'm glad it's become so natural that you don't even have to think about it, Janelle. That's awesome. Kimberly says, I need to learn about this formula and do it. There are a few things I want to improve on in my life. That's awesome. All right, hold on. Let me mute this conversation. Okay. I'm just muting conversation so you guys don't have to listen to dings all the time. Let's see what else. Jennifer tries. That's good. Trying's awesome. Okay, good. These are great answers, you guys. That's good insight, good self-awareness. That's awesome. I was going to do this later today, but I'm going to do it now. I'm doing a pilot program, 6-week program on learning how to manifest. So, it's going to be awesome. Let me tell you about the details. So, it's a pilot program. We will do signups this week. We'll decide when to do it when everyone's joined because I want to make sure everybody can participate easily. And so here's what we're going to do. I'm only letting in 12 people this time. So it's a pilot program. I'm looking for 12 of you who want to learn how to manifest very specifically. So we're going to pick a specific goal for each person. And then we're going to have fun, targeted weekly trainings. This is not going to be hard. This is not going to be intensive. This is going to be fun. We're going to do easy tracking, Janelle, gentle, easy tracking, and steady but kind, loving accountability. So you're going to have really big results. In fact, probably even some miraculous results for some of you if you really follow it exactly. I'm predicting some miracles. So 12 of you, coaches, speakers, entrepreneurs, somebody who needs to get over, you don't know what it is. You've got a goal. You can't make yourself do it. You can't find the resources you need to do it. You can't decide exactly what it looks like. So you can't ever get there, right? How many of you have that problem? How many of you can't see it clearly enough to get there? Because all the distractions, all the other things you want to do, there's so many things you want to manifest. This is going to be super fun, super awesome, and super effective. And it's only $297 for 6 weeks. It's the pilot program. That's why it's so cheap. It will go up. But I want to take 12 of you through it first to prove how amazing it is, how effective it is, and let's do this. It's going to be amazing. I'm super excited for this. Oh, yay! Lots of me's. Awesome. Can I clarify the inspiration part? Brandy, that means when after you meditate or pray, you listen for an idea. You might think it's coming from your own self, and that's fine. But whatever idea comes, you do it. You do it and try it and see what happens because you get to learn to trust your inspiration. And so many people get inspiration and they go, "Oh no, that's just my idea." So, that's the inspiration part. The inspiration part is when you are handed an instruction. Here, go do this. Awesome. Okay, so who's signing up? Let's see. We got Allie, Faye, Janice, Kimberly. Kimberly, we're doing an Alaskan cruise next year. You'll have to give us some Alaska tips. You live in Alaska, right? Is that you that lives in Alaska? Kimberly? I think. Brandy, are you a yes? Brandy, you're a yes? I'm excited. The pilot program is $297. Kim, we will decide on a day when everyone signed up because I want to do a day when the most people can do it live. It's gonna awesome. Ah, Janice, a rubber meets the road kind of course. I love that. It's gonna be kind and gentle though. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna be intensive and mean. Oh, sorry, Kimberly. I know a Kimberly Brown, I think is her last name, that lives in Alaska. That's funny. I'm glad you live in Utah. That's awesome. But if you want to go to Alaska next year, I'm doing an Alaskan cruise. All right. Anybody else? I'll post it in the group too. And you guys, the deadline for the speaker cruise is this week. So if you are still on the fence, let me entice you. Anybody that signs up for the speaker cruise this week gets 3 private coaching sessions with me on your speaking career. Now, I'm not saying I'm the most amazing, successful speaker in the world, but I know a lot of stuff. I've spoken in London 3 times. I've spoken all over the country, and so I know a few things. So, and I've been through a $25,000 year-long speaker training program. So, I can help you with your speaking career. If you sign up for the speaker training cruise, you'll also get private coaching with me. So, we will help you up your game before you even get on the ship. On the ship, you become an international speaker because everybody speaks on the cruise. Everybody. You don't have to. I won't force you. But we also have professional trainers coming Everybody gets feedback on their presentation to make it better. And we're going to have amazing workshops, fun games during the workshops. We're going to make it awesome for you. We have dinner together every night in the main dining room, which is where the fun happens. The fun happens all the time, but especially at dinner. And then we have a room reserved to play games all night if we want, because we always do. This is my third cruise. We always stay up playing games all night, and the game room gets really full. So I booked us a special room just for us. We're going to Jamaica. We're going to climb the Dunn's River waterfall. If you want, you don't have to. We're going to go to Grand Cayman and we're going to swim with the stingrays. If you want, you don't have to. And we're going to go to Cozumel, which is where I usually get my hair braided. I don't think I'll do that this time though. But Cozumel's awesome and gorgeous too. So ocean everywhere, beaches everywhere. Every room is a balcony. You can sit on your balcony and watch the ocean all night long, or sit there during the day and get a tan, whatever you want. It's only 1,600 per person, and that includes all the workshops, all the food, all the trainings. It's going to be amazing. So, this is the last week to sign up regularly. I can sometimes do emergency signups up to a month later, but this is the week to get signed up. $500 deposit, and then the rest of the 1,100 you can pay on July 22nd. And if you need to, we can split that 1,100 up into 2 payments. So let's see. Any questions over here? Do you think this is a good fit if I was going to do something else? Cindy, I don't know. Why don't you message me and we'll talk about it? Faye and Jennifer are coming on the cruise. Cindy, I think, is coming on the cruise. There's going to be a lot of you on there. It's going to be awesome. Kim, I hope, is coming. Kim's trying to work it out with her stuff. I hope she comes. Christine's coming. Oh, I love this. A bunch of you are coming on the cruise. It's going to be really fun. I'm super excited. I love cruises. Oh, and I think Allie might be coming too. Wink, wink. I'm pressuring Allie. I don't know why. I don't usually do that, but I feel like she needs to come. All right. Well, oh gosh, it's 10:04. I need to run. So if you're in my advanced manifesting group, come on over to the Zoom room and we will do our mastermind. All right, I love you guys. I will see you later. I got a list of everybody that said they want to do it. If you want to do it, oh, good, Brandy. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope you come. I love you. I haven't seen you forever. All right, we have 2 Brandys in here. That's funny. All right, Brandy Galejos. I will message you the cruise link. All right, I will see the rest of you over in the Zoom group for the advanced class. And Lynn might be coming. I hope you come, honey. All right, I love you guys. I will see you later. Have an awesome week. Have an awesome day. And I will see you all around.